Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Golgothan, and welcome back to another episode of KSP with Mods. I have some unfortunate news. If you see here, in the last video, we got our mothership completely docked together, but then this happens. I can barely watch. See how beautiful it is? Look how gorgeous it is, and then... Ugh. So I'm pretty sure what happens here... See, look at that. Look at it spazzing out. I'm touching nothing. So I think what happens... Let me... Space Center, I suppose. I think what happens... This quantum struts, I believe, is broken. See, look at what happens now to our world here. I can't quit. So I'm going to pause the audio... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So what I did is I had a backup file of that save file, and I copied it to replace so that our mothership would be quote-unquote intact, not destroyed, but I also deleted the Quantum Struts mod, which there is one big problem with that, and it pains me to watch this happen, just like it pained me to watch the mothership explode. The mothership was not loaded because the following parts are missing. So now if I go to the tracking station, you can see we have no more mothership. But it was necessary. I mean, it was either have no mothership at all or have 1,000, or I guess it was like 40 some pieces of debris exploded throughout the orbit. So decided to just go with the clean emptiness of it. But anyway, now if let me zoom out here, see if I can see any of these unknown things, and I don't know how to find them. Or if I can even find them in this mode. But we're gonna play with some of the new parts that came in the asteroid redirection mission update and see what we can do. So of course, what we have is some bigger engines. Oh man, that engine is awesome. That is crazy awesome. Max thrust 3,200. What's the mainsail? Isn't the mainsail like 5,000? Oh, 1,500. Oh my god, that thrust is amazing. It's double the mainsail. That's so much thrust. It's the oh, and it's got pretty much the same, oh, it's even got better ASL, or not ASL, ISP. Oh man, it's amazing. Okay. So, what else? Anything else? Nothing over here, I don't think. It's been a little while since I've done anything here. Separate build. Oh, this is like a decoupler, I guess, a big decoupler for that new size. And they have adapters for the new sizes. Okay, that makes sense. Then anything here? No. Utility, we've got the launch escape system. It's supposed to, like, you put it on top of the rocket and it pulls the command pod away in case of disaster. It's like an, yeah, basically like a panic button. Science, anything new here? Where's the grabber thing? There's a new grabber thing and I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Advanced grabbing unit. It is basically a claw that you can use to grab onto pretty much anything. So we should build, that's what we can build. We can build a garbage truck. Okay, so let's start with the command. We'll have it be, should we do it manned? Have a garbage man up there. Yeah, let's do a manned one. Do that guy. Okay. Now you're going to have this on top of you. Bloop. You'll grab stuff. I love that it's got our flags on it. Our flag on it now. Okay. You will need one of those. Let's give you these guys, 4 of these. Bam. One thing that kind of sucks about them putting that flag there is now I'll feel bad about putting parts on that spot. Propulsion will give you a small tank. These tanks? Yeah, do that. Oh no. I just realized, how am I going to dock this thing onto anything? Well, what if I do something like this? Can I just put it right on the side there like that? It's not going to let me just put it on the side. Why not? If I put these, I can't put them up there. Angle these up like that. And then put some that comes straight out like that. There, how's that? That's not bad. If I put the tiniest of tanks right there. That's still not very good. I guess I could just bring this down here. I'm gonna kind of have to, aren't I? Put a little fuel tank. Not that big. That guy there. Put battery. Utility? Yeah, utility. Battery. That, nope, not that guy. That guy. There. What else? Docking port. Do just a not that normal one. See, I need it to go down just a little bit further so that I got something there. So what can I put else? What else can I put there? Don't need any sort of communications. I should put communications on it, but that's not going to be something I would put here. Just do another battery. Oh, RCS, of course. There. Now I put the docking port on, just like that. Then, utility, we'll put solar panels, the 1x6s. 4 of them, just like that. So that when they deploy, they will come out between the engines. What else? Don't need that. Don't need the giant one. Got battery. Shouldn't need a ladder. This thing should never land. It's just gonna be... I guess if it does land, I should kind of have an emergency situation. If I need to make an emergency landing. Alright, emergency situation. In case something happens. Let's see here. If I do custom fairing like that, and I put that is way too big. Look how huge that thing is. I even used the wrong fairing, so that's not going to be a thing. But we will put a decoupler there. Decouple. Oh no, structural. Decoupler. That is facing the wrong way. It needs to be like that. I'll put that guy. Oops. Let's get this multiplier off. There we go. These guys then need to be on a decoupler. Radial. Just a small one. I can put them up higher too then. Bam. Okay. And I know I'm gonna find out I'm forgetting something and then be completely useless. Put my antenna on. Should only need like the 16. I won't even need that. Next to the door. Oh, I should put it like right there. There we go. That's a good spot for it, right? Space stuff. Anything else we need for Mr. Garbage Man? I think we're good. I think we got everything we need. Oh, I need to put a decoupler here. Really, I should just need a stack separator. And then parachutes. Bam. Alright, so I should test this emergency situation out. That up there. All these decouplers and the parachutes. Okay, so now I gotta see if I can get this thing up into the air. We'll call it debris discarder. Okay, close enough. Save and launch. I should put an external seat on this thing so that if I need to rescue Kerbals. Okay, so we're just testing out. Good, gets in the air. I'm gonna burn up a bunch of fuel. See what happens when I'm gonna burn up all my fuel and see what happens when I use up or get to the next stage here. I forgot to do fuel lines. Those are important. As soon as I start falling, as my vertical speed reaches 0 pretty much. Emergency. That was beautiful. And then we would just drift all the way down until parachutes. And then we would land safely. That stuff wouldn't land safely, but we will. Cool. Test complete. Now, we must get this thing into the air. Into orbit. So I'm going to use the big rockets because I can. So, decoupler. Structural, there we go. Want this guy there. Now I'm going to do something weird. Where's the biggest one? This one. I think that's going to be maybe too big. Okay. Egg. Now if I put... Yeah, that is too big. So, aerodynamic. I don't know why you would even need one that big. So this is the size we need. Bam. And I'm going to do conic, because I don't like the egg one. Bam. It's pretty large. And then... Now we build the launch vehicle. These massive tanks. So these have... Are these basically 2 orange tanks? 3520. It's more than 2 of the orange tanks. Alright, let's get this guy on there so I can see how crazy my Delta V is going to be. Oh no, I forgot to do fuel lines. Hold on. Let's take a second. Propulsion. Fuel lines. So from right there. Right in the middle, right there. Oh no. 4 of them. There. Okay. Don't need much Delta V for rendezvousing and stuff. Now, this thing. Look at that. That's almost enough Delta V just to get us into orbit with just that. God, I love these new things. Okay, and look at how big these new boosters are too. And these are like boosters. And I think you can, I think if I were to say, do something like this, that, put that there. First of all, that is enough Delta V to get us into orbit, just like that. Actually, not really, because we'd be using the Delta V from our thing up here. There, that's that coupler. Okay, now let's use radial decouplers. These guys. So let's do 4 of them. Now, does this have fuel in it? Yes. Looks like it's basically an orange tank. Where are you? Here. An orange tank with engines already attached. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything Delta V wise. Doesn't change anything. Well, let's see what happens at launch. If we do a test launch here, we'll see what happens. It's really not that ridiculous of a fairing when you have these massive tanks. Oh god! Okay, so back to vehicle assembly. We're gonna need some struts on that guy because those things are not stable by themselves. They do have quite the power though. An engineer seems to be having something wrong with it because it says that I have a total of 400 delta V. So I'm gonna ignore that for this process. Oops. Compact. I'm just gonna tuck it over here for now. Structural struts. Now these of course are normal struts, not quantum struts, because the quantum struts broke my game. Broke our previous Mothership, which I loved dearly. I love my Mothership. Okay, and there to down there. Okay. Save and launch. Now let's see what happens. Okay. Does it hold together now in physics? Yes. Okay, so let's launch and see what happens. As it basically seems like they are orange tanks with boosters attached. Do not like this vessel display thing. It is ruining my happiness right now. Oh. So we're just gonna hope that I think I've got plenty of delta V, especially with these things on here, to get into orbit. Cause I haven't barely touched this middle tank. And I don't have it asparagus staged at all. So I think this is going to be able to get into orbit without issue. It's a pretty nice view. Begin the gravity turn. Stays really stable. That is the payload wobbling. Full throttle's too much for this payload, I guess. Get rid of those guys. Now we're just gonna ride this, hopefully all the way to orbit. Oh, overheating, eh? See if that becomes an issue. Sometimes things just get like halfway overheated and stop. See, this one's already starting to kind of stop. But look at our apoapsis, already up to 40, 50. This is an amazing rocket. Can't wait till we unlock this in career mode and we can go. We're gonna be so easy to go to other planets and capture asteroids and stuff like that. Go burn straight on the horizon. Take this thing up to 80 or 100 maybe even. Bam. That's nuts. And I still have plenty of fuel left. Do a little physical time warp to get us out of the atmosphere. We shall pop our fairings off then. Look at that though, the apoapsis is hanging right there at 100. Shouldn't go down any more than 100 kilometers. And we can normal time warp. Take us to that apoapsis. Look at that perfect 100-kilometer apoapsis right now. Oh no! Oh no! I messed it up. Oh well, I had it at a perfect 100-kilometer apoapsis, so that was nice. Go just a little bit more. I want to get myself at a perfect 100 orbit. Pop these fairings off. Actually, you know what? And those fairings are going to be debris forever too. I didn't think about that. But flip us over here. I should deorbit the fuel tank here and then put this thing back in orbit by itself. Okay. Just gotta bring it down to a suborbital trajectory. A good 30 would be okay with me. Bam, I'll take it. Now, decouple. Turn the engines on. And guess what I never put on here? RCS ports. I have an RCS tank, but no ports. That is horrendous. Also, my engineering hard drive was on that other vessel. Alright, so that's an orbit. Where's the other thing? Alright, well, let's see if we can go find some debris. This thing. Set that as the target. Add an alarm for rendezvous. We'll be at 28 kilometers and 6 orbits. Let's go. So what that'll do is, what I can do now is I can show you this thing in action, how it actually works. Except I really can't because it has no RCS on it. So what I'm going to have to do is revert to vehicle assembly, put RCS on it, relaunch it. But I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm going to end this here. You saw the launch. We saw the new rockets in use and how effective they are. Saw how our Kerbal engineer is, something's wrong with it. Something's not working on it. But I'm going to put it here because it'll help in the future on this vessel. I'll just put the RCS ports on there and then I will outro this video. So where do we put them? We'll put them on these guys. Like that. Yeah, just like that. That'll be enough. I don't want to use all the RCS at once. Alright, well if you enjoyed this video, please click like down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see other videos like it. I am Golgothan. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.